Hey guys, I'm Aalaizah.
I'm Patticus.
We're going to be playing some Death Squared. Before we get started, we had an incentive to pick the hats for each of the players, so do we have the winners for those?
Yes, we do. Alrighty, it turns out that for player 1, you'll be wearing the monkey hat. And player 2, you'll be wearing the chicken hat.
Alright. You just changed your...
Yeah,
Okay. One sec. We're...
Morning, Iris.
I clicked before I was ready. Alright. Well, we are ready, so we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good morning, Iris. How are you today?
Alright.
Good morning, David. I am
So this is Death Squared. We play as two little cute AIs. The object is to get on the matching corresponding circles. It's a puzzle game.
Hey, Iris, do we have any of those pods left?
We have our two narrators, Iris, who is the AI, and David, who is a human. So these first levels, it's just kind of mostly a real quick get to the circle. There's nothing super crazy we're doing just yet. Here in a little bit, we'll use some of the fun mechanics to skip over a lot of stuff. So if you've got any donations, now's going to be a good time to kind of read through them as we skip through the early stuff.
Absolutely. We have $25 from Kiwi that says, as usual, this event is phenomenal and it's such a joy to watch. Cheers, everyone. You're all incredible.
Are you hungover again?
No, Iris.
We also have $25 from Habilane that says, Frosted Tile sneaks up on you so quietly, but Malala Fund is definitely worth supporting. Make some more noise for it already. Thank you so much for that donation.
I think they're learning. Awesome effort, you two.
We also have an anonymous $125 donation. Thank you so much for that.
What's it like being an AI that tests other AIs?
I'm not programmed.
We also have a $25 donation from Grubane. Thank you so much for these donations, y'all.
It's really boring.
Would you like another one?
Yeah, probably one more.
Super futuristic.
Alrighty, we have $50 from Cyberwolf. Thank you so much for that. All the support has been amazing, y'all.
Alright, so this is the first level where we can like kind of kill each other by hitting our buttons. We kind of use a move to spin the bot to block the lasers. This one, whoops, I thought you were further over.
payback.
Yep. So this is the first level where we accidentally kill each other really often in runs because you just get going and then you're like, oh wait. So this is the first level that actually has a secret. There are 10 secrets in all. And so we start out by doing the level like normal, except then instead of Patty going on her button, she skips over it. And
Do
now
some circling.
you gotta wait on your button.
You right.
And now we wait here for a second and it will open the door. A lot of the secrets are not super well hidden, but they're hidden to the point where if you go too fast, you won't see them, like that one.
Yeah.
That one you just have to wait for the button to go long enough.
All right, guys, stop showing off now. We all know you're super smart. Remind me, Iris, what's the point of these tests?
Also, I just realized we didn't quite explain how like the blocks and lasers and everything work.
Oh,
So we interact with our own color buttons.
As long
Everything else, it's the opposite color. So like I can go over the red blocks. I can,
Hey, Iris, what are those spooky
okay.
ghost boxes called?
The red lasers kill me. The red
I like that better. All right, that's enough showing
spikes
off.
kill
Time to
me.
get back to the test.
So in this level, I actually don't remember why we started dancing.
It's a
Other than
little quicker.
Okay.
The good news, it can only get better.
But so this is the first time that we use the dance to stack
What?
It's quicker when we are not having issues with each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we use the dance to stack. The dance is a cute little like extra thing that the developers put into the game that you can only do when you're playing on controller. If you're playing on keyboard and mouse, there's not buttons for it. Whoops, I went too far. So a lot of these levels, we just kind of creatively move to block things in ways the developer didn't intend, just because it's much faster than doing it the intended way.
Good job, Science. You did it.
And I think we have a couple more simple levels if you want to get a couple more donations in.
Absolutely. Actually, just as a comment on the incentive for the save or destroy the robot, I believe last Fleet Fatales we saw the save ending. So if we can get to the destroy ending, that would be awesome to be able to see both of them here at GDQ. So let's just get those donations in for those incentives. As for a donation for y'all, we have $25 from Enderlock. Thank you so much for that. We have $25 from Amiz. Thank you for that as well.
So on this level, I actually think last time we ran it, we did the level properly. We figured out that you can just dance on that one and it makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
And it's much easier.
I heard one of the human test subjects is covered in feathers now. Their own feathers. Oh, very impressive. Hey, Iris, what number?
Probably get a few more donations in.
Absolutely. We have $25 from Liz that says, shout out to my love light on his last day of his old job. We love watching all the GDQ marathons, but Fatales has a special place for us, since we've watched every single one. I love you, Kenny. Good luck, runners. Thank you so much for that. We have a $6 donation from Bold Bill, and y'all, if you get those $5, $6 donations in, they really add up here at Frame Fatales. So any amount, even if it's just $5, $6, makes a huge difference. So thank you so much for these donations.
This is one of my favorite levels that we've started cheesing. There's supposed to be a lot more blocking of the lasers than what we do. And we just dance, and Patty very carefully moves the block over because she's not able to walk over the blue blocks.
Yeah, I would have just fallen through those if I went too far forward.
What do you think, Iris? Do they have a chance?
Please reserve judgment until testing is finished, David.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
So Iris and David debate about our ability to complete this level, which makes me giggle because this level is super easy and for some reason we have a lot of issues with it.
Yeah.
This time it went smoothly, so I will take the win.
Yeah, I only got caught on one corner, and that's impressive. I get caught on so many corners all the time.
How many times have AI...
It's the chicken hat, it's good for you.
Approximately 2.143%.
So this level, there's a lot of kind of like back and forth that we're supposed to do
Approximately 2%. That's
to get the lasers blocked while we swap over which side we're on. But once again, we can just dance.
And as long as we are both on our circles at the same time, it counts it regardless of if we both are on circles at the end of the level.
Yeah.
Washing my hair that night.
But you don't have... just gotta say, great teamwork, you two. Just great.
I will say I'm really sad that we skip over a lot of the dialogue because some of it's really great.
What is this? Iris, my chair is making noises again.
I will contact Omnicorp maintenance for you, David.
They blazed through that test.
Sure.
Alrighty, we have $50 from Level Story. Thank you so much for that.
Memes were popular because society.
We have $25 from Drew68 that says, happy to donate to a great cause. Thanks for putting on a great show. Thanks for being a great viewer.
All right, Iris.
All right, so this level we did. What we're supposed to do is have me navigate on the blue glowy blocks around the level, and that takes forever. So somebody in the community found that you could just pop the block up like that and skip the entire level, basically. So here we have another level that has a secret. You're supposed to go closer to the end of the level to be able to get on top of each other, but since we can dance, we can just... What?
I don't understand how that killed you.
I don't either.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm glad you do, because I don't. Oh, you
you're
went
not
too early.
blocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as like a detective droid?
All
I
right.
think we got a couple of them right here.
So that's our second secret.
I really need to go to the
And unfortunately, there's not a way to, like, erase the number of secrets without losing our favorite decals. So we are counting them as we go.
That was almost too early.
Yeah. So this level is one of the early levels that show that sometimes there's cross lasers that we can use to activate each other's colors.
Disabling all audio sensors.
Yeah, well, didn't want to tell you anyway. Nicely done. Hey, Iris, I'm just curious. What are these AIs for?
Question does not compute, David. Please define query further.
Well, we're testing them, but
Sure.
what happens to them after we finish testing?
Alrighty, for some of these donations, we have $25 from Nathan Collins. Thank you so much for that.
Sanitation droids now.
Janitor bots? I thought they'd at least
We
be
have
security droids.
$10 from Colin.
What happens to these guys if they can't finish this level?
Test subjects currently qualify for
We
active
have
training.
$50 from Tim and Paul. Thank you all so much for these donations.
So this is another level with a secret. This one, our notes, is just for Patticus to go back to her death because
Positive about our working relationship.
that's basically that there's a block that, sorry, I'm pushing you.
Yeah.
There's a block that just moves with her.
Yeah.
So she just has to go back to what looks like she's gonna die, and the block just keeps moving with her to get the secret. So that is our third secret. Oh, I moved too soon.
Yeah, please don't lock me back there. As I almost kill you.
All right, so this is another fun one that we kind of skip the mechanics a lot.
HAL 9000 mode.
I'm sorry, David.
I don't even remember how we're supposed to do it anymore because it was super complicated. Yeah.
So creepy.
But
Thanks, Iris.
we just kind of skip around each other.
So,
And this is our next secret level. This one actually makes me sad because when we're not doing all secrets, we can just dance on each other, and the level is super quick and easy. And I fell off. Cool.
Try another voice setting.
Sure. Ah, change it, please. Change it back now. Please, Iris.
Yes, David.
There we go. I'm not sure why I fell off. We'll have to go watch it later.
Yeah.
Now, I carefully fall down here. And then we finish up the level.
Robotics Artificial Intelligence Test number 53863 is half complete. Take your lunch now, David.
I've got a big donation here. Mind if I jump in?
Iris.
Yeah, go for it.
We have $500 from Centera. Thank you so much for that. And with that, I believe that we're just about to hit $83,000. So let's get to that. I believe we can even hit 84 if we try real hard during this run. So get those donations in.
All right, I've read the manual.
Analyzing voice pattern.
I just almost killed you. I'm sorry.
Detected.
So this level is our nemesis. If we do it too slow, then David gets the ability to swap our controls around. And it just does it like instantaneously. So you'll be moving right, and then all of a sudden you're actually moving left and you fall off. Okay.
So yeah, there's dialogue that you can hear there, and basically when the dialogue finishes, that's it.
Yeah.
And then this one, there's more that dialogue in which that always happens and we always have to restart the levels, so we just kind of wait for it. I normally try and make sure that I fall off as the lever is hit.
Party pooper.
So this is another level that we kind of cheese. You move back too quickly. But we're supposed to use the black blocks to protect the beams, and that's a lot of effort. So
It also takes a lot of time.
yeah.
Hey, Iris, where's my stapler?
Omnicorp security.
Okay, I moved too far left, and that's not normal for me.
It was a red swing line. I hate it when people mess with my office space.
Also, for any Office Space fans, we've got the red swing line. Probably have time for another donation or two.
Absolutely. I'm actually seeing some action between the destroy and save robots incentive. So if you want to see the robots get destroyed or saved, make sure you get those donations in. We have $25 from Gyren. Thank you so much for that. We have an anonymous $150 donation. Thank you so much. We have a lot of anonymous big donations. Thank you all so much for that. We have $100 from Mick Motsta. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks, Iris. I'll give her a call. Hey, I don't suppose you...
No, David. I will not.
We also have $50 from MST3K. Thank you so much for that.
She's still asking about you.
Right, so now we have another one of the hidden object levels.
Iris, what is so great about this OmniCorp OS version
Go
10
backwards.
anyway?
Yeah.
In addition to numerous efficiency improvements.
Now, why in the world would anyone hide something there? So weird.
So that one I kind of inch off because it is one up and one, or I guess one down and one to the right, so.
To the left.
You're right, that is left. And so with that, I have to be careful to not fall to my death.
Yeah, and sometimes if the blocks get stuck, because the physics in this game can be wonky, you can use the dance to just kind of move it differently, and it gets happy again. So, yeah.
Get set. You know what to do.
Almost fell too far forward. So this is another dance level. We're supposed to maneuver a block forward and then get it to push over.
I just ride on top of her and I'm safe the whole time.
Yeah.
1,000 bots have failed this
And
test.
here's our next
You are
secret.
different, aren't you?
I'm just gonna come over here, grab that while she gets up further.
Find something there.
Okay. This level is another one that we end up dancing. We're supposed to do a lot of back and forth stuff to get us across.
Totes my goats.
Totes my goats.
I don't know why, but one time I just said that when we were struggling and it worked. So now that is my good luck charm.
Hey, Iris. Are AIs programmed to have, like, imaginations?
I was thinking you were far enough back. I don't know why.
Imagination is mathematically impossible.
Mathematically impossible. Imagine that.
I can't, David.
And we probably have time for a few more donations here before we get to another level with a lot of explanation.
Iris,
Perfect. We have $125 from Adorabibble. Thank you so much for that.
I'm an Omnicorp Hyper AI.
We have $25 from Anonymous. That just came in as I pressed refresh.
I'm not even paying attention and I'm impressed.
We have $25 from Metal Med B. Thank you so much for that.
Is this about installing Omnicorp OS version 10?
No, David.
We have
Since you mentioned it,
Oh,
David,
sorry.
are you
We have $50 from Anonymous. Thank you so much for that.
So this is another level where we're supposed to like very carefully swap back and forth while protecting each other from the lasers. But we can just dance. Oh no. Got that too far over. There we go. Can you push it to the...
Yep.
Yeah. We can just dance over the block to protect it. This is our first level with
Can you initiate
double
the,
blocks
voice
or
mod,
double
please?
robots.
I
Oh, no.
cannot, David.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So basically, when we have multiple robots, they move in the same exact way. So you have to use the blocks around the level to
Two and higher get
get them lined up where you want them. Sorry.
Very impressive, guys. Didn't expect that. Good job. Moving on.
Probably have enough time for a couple more
All right,
donations.
get your square butts in
Got a
those
pretty
round
good
circles.
donation for y'all.
All
We
right.
have $1,500 from our wonderful friend and sponsor, the Yeti, that says, "Hey all, Yeti here. With this donation, our total from our collection raise is $2,000. Let's get that Baba Is You incentive met. Let's go! Thank you so much, Yeti, for that donation.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
So on this level, the blocks that move around with the laser that activates Patticus's
You win.
death beam can be used to block it. So we maneuver around to make that happen.
Hey, Iris, you up to anything special this weekend?
I'm going to give my hard drive.
Hopefully this level plays nice with me. Sometimes my bots are a little...
Like I could use a good defragging.
Okay, cool.
That has to be 43.85% hard.
Hey, Iris, tell me a joke.
Here's another one where we control two bots.
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
And actually one of the few ones that we do properly.
So
Yeah.
proud of you two.
And then here's our next secret item.
Time to kick some
Yep.
butt. All right. Are you guys actually looking? Did these guys get programmed?
Can I jump in with an incentive update?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, we're totally even on our incentive. So if you want to see the destroy robots or save the robots, it's time to act now. Get those donations in, y'all. Let's see what we can get.
Save is definitely my favorite, but also destroy is pretty great, and y'all haven't seen it yet, so
Don't forget, you guys.
definitely wouldn't be mad about that.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, they nailed that one.
And then that last level kind of introduced that we can have lasers on our heads as well. And this one is a much more complicated version of that, where I have a single laser and have to maneuver to keep Aalaizah safe.
Unknown, David. The possibility of AIs making it this far is 0.357%, David. Should I engage celebration mode?
You know what? Yeah, I think we all deserve a little celebration. So, Iris, we've got some pretty awesome security droids here, right?
No, David. The test AIs exceeded security protocols 47 minutes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty. We have $25 from Svenka Fish. Thank you so much for that. I hope I said your name right. We have $10 from Jay Nano. Thank you so much for that. We have an anonymous $150 donation. Thank you so much. All the anonymous donors tonight.
Updating employee file. Hello, board Valenzuela.
We have $25 from Tuckles. Thank you so much for that. We have $15 from Driver Sim. Thank you so much for that as well. There are so many donations, y'all. This is amazing to see here at GDQ.
All right, cool. So where are my keys?
Scanning. They're under your chair, David.
We have $100 from
You have to
Neil.
block yours, though.
You passed the test, Iris. Very
Thank you
impressed.
so much for that.
Alright.
Yeah, you can keep going for a little bit longer.
One more
Sounds
level.
good.
Yeah.
We have $75 from D. Griot. Thank you so much for that. And it looks like with our incentive, Destroy Robots is ahead. Hello. Let's see if we can get a little brawl in the incentives.
Spikes, not bikes.
I stopped. And then I realized I had already made it too far.
So we used to play this online, and one time when we were in Discord, I tried to remind her that there are spikes that will kill me, and she heard bikes and was very confused.
So I ended up killing her anyway.
Yeah. So ever since, we say spikes, not bikes, and usually that saves us. So this is the next level with a secret. If I'm not careful, then I get teleported. Okay, cool.
Calculating.
Then I get teleported to an area where I can't move, and the blue spikes will kill me.
Would you like to go get your...
No. Where is it? Around here somewhere. The camera is being. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the movement with the cameras for the secret items can be very rough.
Yeah.
So, Iris, tell me a little bit more
And
about
at this point in the story, we've kind of
what these guys
already found out that
Information on Project
we have exceeded
files regarding
what
Killbot.
the company really wants us to meet quality-wise for AI, and we're too smart.
However,
So instead of becoming security bots, we will just be destroyed.
Project Killbot, why not?
test AIs have gone beyond OmniCorp's predicted limits of intelligence and cooperation. When we reach the end of the test sequence, they will be deleted and the robot bodies destroyed permanently, David.
Just
Alright. So this level
I got an idea. I'll go
is
down
another
there
one.
and
We're supposed to maneuver the
Inadvisable, David. The testing chamber is
the block around to
that is highly corrosive to
give
biological
Patticus a way to cross,
Okay, scratch that idea. Back to the drawing board.
cross and get up on top. But we can just kind of quietly shift over the gaps and go across that way instead.
Wait, I got it. We'll send more AIs in to help them.
Here is the next level with the secret item, in which we have to wait for this one piece to move that takes forever.
A simple no would suffice. Come on, Dave, think.
So
Oh,
thanks.
I'm sorry. I forgot you needed to move it. I saw you were off and was like, oh no, you almost killed me last time. Go quick.
So I have to manage to get that block to the other side and then down the hole that has the red laser going up through it. Okay. What?
Okay.
I'm confused on how that killed you, but
Honestly, same.
this level in general is just kind of one of our most hated. It used to be before an update that if you played on anything higher than a 60 hertz monitor. The one spot that moves the block to the other platform for us wouldn't move properly every time, so sometimes it would just weirdly get stuck.
Okay. Probably have time for another donation while we finish up this level.
Sure thing. We have $130 from Nateo that says, save the bots. Which, by the way, save the robots is very far ahead of destroy the robots right now. We also have $50 from Cons that says, robots pretend to have feelings too. Great job, all streamers, for supporting this amazing cause.
Oh.
Sorry, we have the item.
Yeah, we have the secret item now. So thankfully in the run, in the rules, once we have the secret item, we're good.
Yeah.
And you just have to complete the level at that point. Level has broken my brain apparently today.
Apparently. How did I die on that laser?
I don't know.
Okay.
This level is hating us again. In new and different ways.
Yes. This level has so many moving parts that can very much just destroy us.
Yeah. Okay.
There's got to be something in the Omnicorp manual.
Would you like some reading music, David?
I'm really sad that we don't get to hear the reading music because the reading music is great.
It's
Yeah,
impossible to
but
understand.
Would you like me to place an order?
But at this point,
Testing technician manual.
David is basically trying to figure out how he can save us.
Yes, David. Order placed. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery.
so this level is another level that we're supposed to go up and down and across and get some blocks to block things.
David.
But we can very carefully shift onto our circles and not get hit by lasers. Hopefully the block cooperates with us on this level too, because this level can be kind of...
Something.
Okay.
Want me to jump in with some donations?
Sure.
Absolutely. We have $125 from Death Glitter. Thank you so much for that. We have another
was
$10
about-
anonymous donation.
And this is the second to last level. Careful, I haven't... Okay, or not. So we actually need to go ahead and close the save destroy
What is happening?
bid.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
So,
listen, I
and
swear,
that is our
I'm not the one
final
who
secret item.
That was our final secret. I went too far forward. All right, what do we have for save destroy? Are we saving the robots or are we destroying them?
It
As I fall
looks
too
like
forward.
we will be saving the robots today.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, that last minute save jumping ahead. What just happened there?
I don't know.
This is another level with lots of moving parts with the lasers, and we're also kind of climbing down the outside instead of the inside like the game expects you to.
I'm very confused as to how I keep getting down there before you, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
All right, we got this now. Or not? How did that kill you?
I don't know. Like, I was lined up and everything.
Yeah.
It should have been fine.
Okay, that laser is being extra grumpy and I don't like it.
Same. Honestly, I can understand saving the robots right now. They've died enough.
They have died enough. I agree.
Hey.
We got this, Patty.
Yep.
Apparently I was too far forward. What?
And I somehow fell too far forward. Okay.
Physics is not our friend today, apparently.
Apparently.
Okay. Very carefully finish.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, and now we can save the robots.
Deletion lasers are initiating, David. The destruction process is beginning.
What? No. I'm out of ideas, Iris. I don't know what to do. Oh, I just wish you could solve this problem.
Analyzing. The most effective strategy is opening the area to the testing sequence. There is a 99.9% calculated possibility of success.
Can I jump in with one last donation?
Yeah, go for it.
Absolutely.
Function, David.
Perfect. We have $250 from Chris V. Thank you so much for that.
Opening test sequence air vent.
We have another anonymous $15 donation and an anonymous $25 donation. Thank you both for those donations.
We did good today.
All right, and time is coming up here in just a second.
0.2%
When the screen fades to black.
Outside the OmniCorp testing sequence, David.
Whew, 1%, huh? Yeah, it's not much. But it's more of a chance than they'd have here. I'd call that a win. Wouldn't you,
And
Iris?
Sure, David.
time. So we have saved the robots. We're gonna set our controllers down because I
Yeah.
accidentally skip it sometimes. We get nice happy music during the credits. The robots make it out. They're all happy and sunny out.
Yeah. It's a great time. They managed to survive their 1% chance of surviving.
We've got some nice notes about each of the people in the credits.
Yeah. And then
We've got lots of little news tidbits and stuff like that.
yeah.
And
Here,
the robots kind of take over.
yeah. And that's what we love. Self-driving cars going on strike, everything.
So, this is You Have Saved the Robots and Doomed Humanity. Thank you for saving the robots.
Yes,
the
they're
robots
too
love
adorable.
y'all. All right. Shout outs to the Death Squared community. It's not super huge, but everybody's super friendly in there, and we all talk about like the strats and stuff like that whenever somebody finds something new. Shout outs to Patticus for
Putting up with this.
putting up with
Shout outs to Aalaizah for putting up with my BS.
for playing co-op games with me.
Yeah.
Shout outs to GDQ as always for having us on. Hope you guys have a great rest of the event. This is the last run you'll see us on, so
Yeah. And there we have, you guys have truly doomed humanity. The last human has died in a zoo.
I just realized there's lorem ipsum text in that, and that makes me giggle. Right, I think we are done here.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Aalaizah and Patticus, the beautiful dynamic duo, for that awesome Death Squared run. That was fantastic. So much fun. I will be checking out this community. I encourage everyone as well. If you want to find out more about the Death Squared community, head on over to Aalaizah or Patticus' channel for more information. Alrighty, coming up, we have Arnell616 playing I Am Fish Any Percent, and we actually have another incentive open for this. We're about a third of the way through the bonus level incentive, so if you want to see that bonus level, make sure you donate. You can make sure you can choose the donation incentives by going to the bidding tab on the GDQ website, or when you go through your donations on the official GDQ website, you can see them all there. And with that, let's get into a couple of y'all's donations. We have $30 from Ebert that says, chat, do y'all need a hot drink to really get you going? Let's get these incentives and see more Frost Fatales. Let's do it, chat. Speaking of incentives, we have a $25 donation from Aseric that says, let's get Metroid Dread on GDQ. Let's do it. There's so many incredible incentives for y'all to see throughout the rest of the marathon. As for myself, I will be signing off from Frost Fatales 2022. It was so much fun to be a part of this marathon, and I will see you all tomorrow. Up next, we have the gorgeous Threech on the hosting mic. Give them some love, and I'll see y'all soon.
Good evening, Frost Fatales 2022. My name is Threech, and I will be your host for the next few runs as we push toward that phenomenal $100,000 goal. It is already Friday, and we have had some amazing momentum throughout this entire event. You are all doing incredible work to support the wonderful cause of promoting girls' education and leadership through Malala Fund. We have some excellent runs coming up for you, so while we are getting set up, let's check out where we are with our upcoming incentives. The big one for tonight, our third bonus game for Frost Fatales 2022 is a Metroid Dread Any Percent race. I know you all want to see Emre and Sabera crush that run, and between you and me, Crate and I need to have a few words. So get those donations in if you want to see that race happen tonight after Ape Escape. Every single donation contributes to that incentive, so let's make sure that we see it met. We're going to get into a few donations here prior to the run of I Am Fish. We've got a $25 donation from Henry with no comment, but thank you so very much for your generous donation there. We've got an additional $25 donation from Anonymous with no comment. Thank you so much. All of these donations are going toward that goal for Metroid Dread. We're going to see that any % race tonight. I am sure of it. Everyone is doing such an amazing job in helping to raise money for Malala Fund, and we really, really appreciate your contributions. Let's give it up for Anonymous with a $500 donation with no comment. Thank you very, very much, Anonymous, for that generosity. Thank you so much, everyone, for making this possible. We have got some incredible momentum. I am so excited about this. This is a Friday night for the ages, so let's make it happen. Let's get a few more of those incentives met, see some bonus games, see some fun stuff happen during some of these runs. We've got a $50 donation also from Anonymous and also with no comment. So thank you again very much for that. Rose's Lion sends in $25 with no comment. Thank you so much, Rose's Lion, for your donation. Now, I know you all like prizes. Have you checked out the prize page lately? If you go to gamesdonequick.com and click prizes at the top of the page, you can view the list of all of the amazing prizes and items that have been provided by our incredible community. And did you know if you donate a cumulative total of $125 over the course of the whole Frost Fatales 2022 event, you will be entered to win a ridiculously hyped custom gaming PC provided by Skytech Gaming. And you have a chance to take home the ever-elusive PlayStation 5. So get those donations in. Again, $125 donated cumulatively over the course of the marathon enters you to win both of those prizes. If that's not a good opportunity to donate, I don't know what is. We've got a few incentives that just opened up, so make sure you check those out. I know personally, a lot of you have opinions about Pokemon, and so do I. So why not allow those donations to influence the way that the game pans out? We've got 2 donations open right now for Pokemon Pearl. You can name Chimchar, everyone's favorite little fiery monkey, or you can name the trainer, or both. It just depends. Now, when you make a donation, make sure that you assign your donation to the incentives, because that's how we know that's what you want to vote for. And every dollar counts. So when you make those donations, assign the donation, or you can mention the incentive in the comment that you make along with the donation. Everything helps. So we are super pumped to see both of those 2 things met. We're going to see Pokemon Pearl played a little bit later tonight. You can name Chimchar. You can name the trainer. The world is your oyster. You can make things happen with a donation. Now, when we're talking about incentives, I would also like to bring up for I Am Fish, there is a bonus level at the end of this. And I don't want to spoil too much, but it is very, very, very cool. So we are looking at a $1,000 goal. We're at over $400 into that bonus level incentive. I know that this community can make that happen during the I Am Fish run. Absolutely no doubt in my mind that that is going to happen. So let's get those donations in and see them go toward that I Am Fish bonus level. You've also got the incentive for Baba Is You coming up later in the marathon tonight to destroy a save file. You can destroy save file. What is this, Undertale? So we're looking at a $5,000 total to make that happen. We've got $1,800 raised for it right now. Make sure that when you get your donations in, you are saying what you want those to go toward. Name your incentive in the donation, and that will be applied. All right, folks, it is time, the time you've all been waiting for, or at least I have. It is time for I Am Fish Any Percent, run by RNL 616. So RNL, go ahead and take it away.